Hi, this is Raghuvesh Tiwari. In this problem, again I am going to solve the equilibrium of connected bodies, and this is a second problem from same topic. So the question is that rope A and B, shown in figure, is 4.5 meter long, and is connected at 2 points A and B. So A and B are the 2 points. This is total length of this rope is 4.5 meter, 1.5, 2 and 1. This figure is given. Same level A and B. Okay, at same level, 4 meter apart. So the connecting total distance to be connected is 4 meter apart. A load of 1500 Newton is suspended from a point C on the rope at 1.5 meter from A. Okay, so 1.5 meter distance पे like this some load is connected. If you have 1500 Newton. Okay, what load connected at D on the rope 1 meter from B will be necessary to keep the position CD level. Okay, from B. तो कितना लोड हमें चाहिए कि हम लोग इसको लेवल में रख पाएँ, और इन दिस पोजीशन, इन दिस ओरिएंटेशन इट शुड नॉट बी डिस्टर्ब. तो हम लोग कैसे फाइंड आउट करेंगे? इट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टू इंटरेस्टिंग प्रॉब्लम. So definitely to analyze the problem, I just simplify the problem like this. Solution. So the total distance is of this rope is 4.5 and this distance is 4 meter. So I can draw this some unknown. अगर मैं इसको फाइंड आउट करता हूँ तो यहाँ पे 1 2 3 अननोन फोर्सेस हैं, यहाँ पे 1 2 3 2 अननोन फोर्सेस हैं. तो आई थिंक सी को मुझे पहले फाइंड आउट करना चाहिए, लेकिन उससे पहले मुझे एटलीस्ट इनका स्लोप पता होना चाहिए कि इसका क्या स्लोप है. तो मैं स्लोप क्या निकाल सकता हूँ मैं? तो इसका 2 मीटर लेंथ है, तो और कुछ दिया नहीं है डेटा. सो आई थिंक इट वुड बी डिफ़िकल्ट. ये डिस्टेंस हमें पता नहीं है, लेकिन हाँ एक आइडिया हमारे पास में है. ये है कि अगर मैं इन दोनों को इस तरीके से बना दूँ, ये वाला फिगर और ये, और आई ड्रॉ लाइक दिस. आई कनेक्ट दीज टू फिगर्स. दिस एंगल इज़ अल्फ़ा and this angle is beta, something like this, and this distance is 1 meter, this distance is 1.5 meter. Okay, and this total distance is like this. This how much this will be, because total 4.5 meter is the length of rope. Okay, and this distance is 4 meter, this is 2 meter. So I think this is 2 meter. So now how much this will be? So 4 and 2, this will be 2 meter. Total distance will be 2 meter. Correct. So I can write equation like considering the depth of this portion is y. Let us assume this is assumed, and I can say here like this is, if this is x, and how much this will be? 2 minus x. We can write here. So now I solve the problem. Okay, so I just solve here. Now applying, we can apply Pythagoras for this. Okay, so I can write here let me assume this is x1 or this is x2. If I assume this, so I can write here equations like x1 square plus y square is equal to 1.5 square, and similarly x2 square plus y square is equal to 1 square. Okay, so now x2 is equal to, even I can write here x2 is equal to 2 minus x1. So this is the value of x2. I may write here. So in terms of x1, again I substitute this value. So 2 minus x1 of whole square plus y square. This is equation 1 and 2. I specify 1 and 2. Y square is equal to 1. So open the bracket. So 2 square plus x1 square and plus, okay, and minus, this will be minus 2 and to 4 x1 plus y square is equal to 1. So here we can simplify this like that. So 2 4 and this is x1 square. Is it visible to you? Yes. And x1 square my plus y square, and this is minus 4x1 is equal to 4 and minus 1. So this would be, we can write here, is changing this to here. So 4 and minus 4, so minus 3 I can write here. So this is minus 3, equation number 3. Now some, we can add these two equations, number 3 and 1. So x1 square plus y square is equal to 1.5 square. So from here x1 square plus y square minus 4x1 is equal to minus 3. Now we can subtract these equation, plus and plus. So this is cancel out and this is also cancel out. Here would be 4x1 is equal to 1.5. So 2.25 plus 3, so 5.25, and x1 would be equal to, from here, so how much x1 we can solve. So 5.25 divided by 4 is equal to 1.3125. So 1.3125. Once you know the x1, we can calculate the value of x2, and at the same time we can also calculate all the angles. So what's the value of x1? So from here, let me write what's the value of x1. X1 is 1.3125 meter, and x2 is equal to x2 minus, so 2 minus answer 0.6875 meter is the value of x2. Okay, so once we know the value of x1 x2, we can also calculate the alpha. Now we can calculate alpha and beta. So alpha and beta, I write here alpha cos alpha, this perpendicular, ठीक है, this is cos alpha, this is x1 and 1.5 base over hypotenuse. So x1 is cos alpha for 1.3125 divided by 1.5, and cos, similarly beta is equal to this base over hypotenuse, so 0.6875 divided by 1. So I write here directly angles. So alpha is equal to and beta is equal to, using calci. So this is alpha is equal to cos inverse, so shift cos inverse bracket 1.3125 divided by 1.5 bracket close, answer. So this is the angle. Alpha is equal to 28.95 degree. Is it visible to you? Yes. And cos beta is equal to, cos beta, shift cos inverse bracket 0.6875 bracket close, answer is equal to 46.56 degree. So these are the angles. Once you know the angle, you simply apply the Lami's form to all the process. So I write here. So now you can apply Lami's form to the problem. Considering joint C having less number of unknown forces. So joint C, this is the force and this is the force and this is the force. जो C joint है और इसको हम लोग रिजॉल्व कर देंगे. So let us assume this force is T1 T2 and 1500 Newton is already given. So once you know the T1 and T2, क्योंकि सारी की सारी स्ट्रिंग है, तो हम लोगों ने जैसा मैंने आपको बताया लास्ट प्रॉब्लम में कि अवे फ्रॉम जॉइंट, तो टेंसाइल फोर्सेस हम लोगों को एज्यूम करना है अवे फ्रॉम जॉइंट, और उसके बाद में हमें उनको रिजॉल्व करके either you can resolve or not, or even applying Lami's theorem, apply Lami's theorem. So Lami's theorem we can apply here, because all the angles are also known. So this is, if this is alpha, this will also be alpha, and okay, this is 90 minus alpha, so 180, this angle will be 180 minus alpha, and this is 90 degree, and again this angle is 90 degree. If all the angles are known to us, we can easily apply the Lami's theorem. I write here as, so T1 divided by कितना हो जाएगा, sin 90 is equal to T2, this is a, okay, this is the actually T2 force, this is the T1, okay, sin 90, then T2, this T2 and this angle, so 90 plus alpha, what's the alpha, so sin 90 plus alpha, okay, then T3, so T3 here is 1500 divided by 180 minus alpha, okay, sin 180 minus alpha. This is the Lami's theorem, and solving the Lami's theorem simply, you will get value of T1 and T2. I write here, so T1 is 3098.4 and T2 is 2711.1 Newton. Okay, once you know the T1 and T2, you easily transfer your T1 and T2 forces like this. This is the one force, this is other one, and this is the non load, which is you have to find out again, and this is again known to you. If I plot the free body diagram, like it can be seen like this, okay, the one force and these are the forces. So this is the free body. I just cut here to see the separate concurrent force system to the non-concurrent force system of two bodies. Okay, so now this is again, let us assume T3, and this is again T2. So now simply the value of, I write here, answer you have to solve by yourself. So I write here this value of W, so W is the answer as 2863.6 Newton, and T2 or T3 is the answer 3943.4 Newton. So simply you apply Lami's theorem, because if this angle is known to you like beta, so this would also be beta, and this angle is beta plus 90 degree, and this angle you can calculate like 180 minus beta, and this angle is 90 degree. So I think simply force upon sine of this, and T2 this angle, in this force this angle. So this was the solution. Thanks for watching, and keep me watching. I'll provide more better content, and thanks a lot.